ਵੈਲਕਮ ਟੂ ਦਿਸ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਆਫ ਦ ਹਰਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਸ਼ੋ। ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਸੈਗਮੈਂਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮੁਲਾਕਾਤ ਕਰਵਾਉਣ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਰਾਇਨ ਯਾਓ ਨਾਲ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਮਹਿਮਾਨ ਨੇ ਕਨੈਕਸ ਆਟਿਜ਼ਮ ਨੈਟਵਰਕ ਤੋਂ। ਇਹ ਉੱਥੇ ਮੈਨੇਜਰ ਨੇ ਸਟ੍ਰੈਟੇਜਿਕ ਪਾਰਟਨਰਸ਼ਿਪ ਦੇ, ਅਤੇ 7 ਜੁਲਾਈ ਨੂੰ ਸਿਟੀ ਹਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਹੋਣ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਦੇਣ ਲਈ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਰਾਇਨ ਯਾਓ। ਵੈਲਕਮ ਟੂ ਦ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ।
Thank you, Harpreet. Thank you for having me.
So a little bit about Canucks Autism Network. Autism is an issue which is quite prevalent now, and a lot of people are coming to know about it. What is the basic job of Canucks Autism Network?
Well, the Canucks Autism Network, we're here to provide year-round sports and recreation programs for children, teens, young adults, and families living with autism, while creating autism awareness and providing training across British Columbia.
So you are the manager strategic partnership. So
Correct.
what kind of partnerships do you try to involve people with?
Well, we're very, very community-based. So everything we do, we want to orient ourselves so that families can access the community and feel very supportive and accepted in their own homes.
Right. Okay, so when you say accepted in their own home, so then how do you involve the community at large? Because as you said, you involve the people, and especially the youngsters, with sports and other programs. So how does this process work?
That's a great question. So the city of Surrey has been very, very amazing, and this is why we're hosting our Canucks Autism Network birthday festival at this location. We've been working closely with them since 2012 to provide training to their sports and recreation teams, so that their Parks Board are receiving the training, working very closely with first responders, with Surrey RCMP as well as Surrey Fire, to create training so that they know how to be able to support the families in their communities, whether that be a first aid call or any escalated situations. They have the strategies and the confidence, as well as the families feel very safe and secure, knowing that in their backyard, that their communities know how to support them.
Okay, so on 7th of July, when is this program going to be held, and where is it going to be held?
So the Canucks Autism Network Birthday Festival is proudly supported by and presented by Coast Capital and hosted by the City of Surrey. So we're actually going to be taking place at the Surrey Civic Plaza, which is, as you said, at the Surrey City Hall.
Right.
And this day event is going to be free and open to the public from noon to 6 p.m.
Right. And what all is going to happen in this event?
Well, everything that you can imagine of being part of a birthday festival. So we have
Right.
bouncy castles, we have mascots, we have food trucks, we have tons of fun events and different elements that one can only imagine when going to a birthday festival is all part of.
And because the name Canucks is involved, so definitely during these times, especially the youngsters want some known player or somebody who is well known in the Canucks who is playing to be there. Are we expecting any players also over there?
Well, I can't promise anything right now, but there will be some surprises throughout the day, and we'll need to go and show up to see some of the surprises.
So actually in all of British Columbia, you go and you organize these programs. Over the years, what kind of experiences are you having? How are these programs impacting the youngsters?
Well, with autism now on the rise, and 1 in 66 individuals living with autism, we feel that the communities reach out to us more and more, wanting more autism training, wanting more strategies to be able to support them, because they're realizing that they not necessarily have the tools to be able to support the communities and the members that live in the communities. So we're finding more and more that people are asking, hey, Canucks Autism Network, can you come help us? Hey, Canucks Autism Network, can you train our schools? Can you train our Parks Board? All the different avenues, and we're finding more and more demands, and we're hoping to keep that up and be able to do more across the province.
So approximately how many youngsters do you impact with your programs every year?
Currently, we have about 4,000 members.
Okay.
And 15% of those are actually here at the city of Surrey.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. And also, there are many other organizations which are working for autism. So are you in alignment with those organizations also, or you are just working on your own, or do you collaborate with others also?
We're very, very collaborative. We have multiple different autism agencies that will actually be there at the birthday festival. For us, it's all about collaboration, and we actually find that a lot of community groups look to us to being those champions in collaboration, because they see how well we work with different, not only just autism groups, other diversity groups, whether that be Power to Be. We work with the airport. We work with first. It's just multiple different community channels that we loved and love to collaborate with.
Right. Especially the families who have autistic children, they struggle a lot. They have to go through a lot of things. So, do you just organize these programs once in a year, kind of thing, or are you in constant touch with those families and keep on helping them also?
That's a really great question. We have our strategic plan of where we want to implement and how we want to do things, but we're actively listening to our family members, and this is why this birthday festival is actually existing.
Right.
Not only were we celebrating Canucks Autism Network's 10th anniversary, one of the things that we've heard frequently from a number of our families is, my child has never been invited to a birthday.
Right.
And hearing that story over and over again from our families, that spoke to us really deeply. So we've actually sent over 1,500 personalized invitation cards with, Dear Harpreet, you are welcome to come to this birthday festival. And for many of these kids, it's their first time coming to a birthday party. So oftentimes, as much as we want to go down the strategic path, we listen so frequently to our family members because they mean so much to us and their voices need to be heard.
Absolutely. 7th July from noon onwards till 6, you said.
That's correct.
When is the peak? Is around what time would you recommend people to come?
I say come there from noon and have a great day.
Okay, so we'll be having some cakes and some pastries and party and all that going around.
Yes, tons of birthday surprises throughout the whole day.
Okay. What is the source of funding for your organization?
That's a great question. We receive funding from the Canucks for Kids Fund, as well as we have very generous donors such as Fishing for Kids, and we have to host a lot of different bigger events such as our Canucks Autism Network Reveal Gala.
Right.
But other than that, community support is huge in helping us continue to do what we do.
Right.
Without the community, we wouldn't be able to grow and support more families living with autism across the province.
Your website?
www.canucksautism.ca.
Great. Ryan, it was a pleasure talking to you, and we are hopeful that on 7th of July, lots of people will come and enjoy this party and also learn more about autism as well as the Canucks Autism Network, what all you do and how people can also be involved. Thank you and best wishes.
Thank you so much, Harpreet.
Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for
ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਜੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਾਇਨ ਨੇ ਜੋ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿ ਕਨੈਕਸ ਆਟਿਜ਼ਮ ਨੈਟਵਰਕ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਘਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਟਿਸਟਿਕ ਬੱਚੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ 7 ਜੁਲਾਈ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਖੁੱਲ੍ਹਾ ਸੱਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਰੀ ਦੇ ਸਿਟੀ ਹਾਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਹੁੰਚੋ 12 ਵਜੇ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਸ਼ਾਮ ਦੇ 6 ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਇਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਚੱਲੇਗਾ। ਇਹ 10ਵੀਂ ਵਰ੍ਹੇਗੰਢ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਨਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਇਹ ਜੋ ਬਰਥਡੇ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਉਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਇਨਵਾਈਟ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਇਨਵੀਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਉੱਥੇ ਆਓ, ਆਟਿਜ਼ਮ ਬਾਰੇ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲਓ ਤੇ ਕਨੈਕਸ ਆਟਿਜ਼ਮ ਨੈਟਵਰਕ ਜੋ ਕੁਝ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਉਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਵੀ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੋਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਸੰਸਥਾਵਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਆਟਿਸਟਿਕ ਚਿਲਡਰਨ ਨਾਲ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਲੈ ਸਕੋਗੇ।